The tragic death of Daveigh Chase, the Ring and Lilo and Stitch star, dies at 35. Hollywood is mourning the heartbreaking loss of one of its most memorable child stars. Daveigh Chase, the actress who brought Disney's beloved Lilo to life and terrified audiences worldwide as Samara Morgan in The Ring, has tragically passed away at the age of 35. Her death has shocked millions of fans who grew up watching her unforgettable performances. According to reports, Chase died after suffering from meningitis, which led to a severe bloodstream infection and sepsis, a life-threatening condition that ultimately caused multiple organ failure. She had reportedly been hospitalized earlier this month after battling malnutrition, but despite medical efforts, her condition rapidly worsened. Her boyfriend, Roy Hernandez, revealed that Daveigh had endured years of personal hardship away from the spotlight. He shared that she struggled with a difficult childhood, estrangement from her family, and years of instability while trying to rebuild her life. Just days before her passing, he launched a fundraiser hoping to provide her with comfort and a peaceful place to recover, never imagining those would become her final days. Daveigh's career was extraordinary. In 2002 alone, she achieved what few actors ever could. She became the voice behind Disney's Lilo Guy, delivering the heartfelt message that Ohana means family, while also portraying the terrifying Samara in The Ring, a performance that forever changed modern horror. She later voiced Chihiro in the English version of Spirited Away and appeared in acclaimed projects including Donnie Darko, Big Love, ER, and Charmed. News of her passing has triggered an outpouring of grief across social media. Fans are remembering the actress who made them laugh, cry, and scream, all before she turned 15. While her life ended far too soon, Daveigh Chase leaves behind a remarkable legacy that continues to inspire generations of movie lovers. Rest in peace, Daveigh Chase. Your voice, your talent, and the unforgettable characters you created will never be forgotten. For millions of fans, she represented two completely different worlds. One was filled with love, family, and Disney magic. The other became one of the most iconic horror performances in movie history. But behind the fame was a life few people truly understood. Today, we'll look back at Daveigh Chase's incredible career, the heartbreaking circumstances surrounding her death, and why Hollywood is mourning one of its brightest child stars. The girl behind two iconic characters. If you grew up in the early 2000s, you've almost certainly heard Daveigh Chase's voice. In 2002, she became the voice of Lilo Guy in Disney's Lilo and Stitch. Her performance helped turn the film into a worldwide classic built around one unforgettable message. Ohana means family. The movie became one of Disney's biggest animated successes and launched an entire franchise including television series, sequels, and video games. But that same year, she appeared in a role that couldn't have been more different. Daveigh portrayed Samara Morgan in The Ring, the mysterious little girl crawling out of a television who became one of horror's most recognizable villains. Her haunting performance earned critical praise and helped make The Ring one of the highest-grossing horror remakes ever produced. Very few actors can claim they defined both childhood joy and childhood nightmares in the same year. Daveigh Chase did exactly that. A career that started early. Long before Hollywood knew her name, Daveigh Chase had already begun building an impressive resume. She appeared in hit television shows including ER, Charmed, Touched by an Angel. She also played Samantha Darko in the cult classic Donnie Darko before becoming a regular cast member on HBO's Big Love. She even voiced Chihiro in the English version of Studio Ghibli's Oscar-winning masterpiece Spirited Away. By her teenage years, Daveigh had become one of Hollywood's most recognizable young performers. Many believed an even bigger career was still ahead of her. The tragic news. On June 17th, news broke that Daveigh Chase had died at the age of 35. According to reports shared by her boyfriend, Roy Hernandez, she suffered complications from meningitis and severe bloodstream infections that progressed to sepsis, ultimately leading to multiple organ failure. She had reportedly been hospitalized earlier in June after experiencing serious health problems, and despite medical treatment, her condition worsened rapidly. A difficult life behind the spotlight. Following her passing, those close to Daveigh described a life filled with challenges that many fans never knew about. Her boyfriend shared that she endured a difficult childhood, periods of instability, and years of personal struggles away from Hollywood. While audiences remembered the smiling Disney star, those closest to her knew she had spent years trying to rebuild her life and find peace. It's a reminder that fame doesn't always protect people from life's hardest battles. Fans around the world react. Almost immediately after the news spread, social media filled with tributes. Many remembered growing up with Lilo and Stitch. Others admitted that Samara from The Ring still haunted their childhood memories. Many simply couldn't believe someone whose work shaped an entire generation was gone so young. Across Hollywood and among fans worldwide, the overwhelming feeling was the same. 35 is far too young. Her legacy lives on. Although her life ended far too soon, Daveigh Chase leaves behind a remarkable legacy. Every time a family watches Lilo and Stitch, every time horror fans revisit The Ring, her performances will continue introducing new generations to her extraordinary talent. Few actors create characters that remain unforgettable decades later. Daveigh Chase created two. One taught us about love and family. The other changed horror forever. That is a legacy very few performers ever achieve. Daveigh Chase may be gone, but her voice, her performances, and the memories she created will continue to live on through millions of fans around the world. Our thoughts are with her loved ones during this difficult time. Rest in peace, Daveigh Chase. And thank you for the unforgettable memories. If you enjoyed this tribute, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Hollywood stories, breaking entertainment news, and the biggest updates from the world of film and television.